My child, my beloved. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal carries weight that your spirit already feels. Heaven is leaning toward you right now, and this moment is not accidental. You did not open this by chance. Something unseen has been guiding your hand, your timing, your curiosity. Jesus has been calling softly through signs you almost ignored, through thoughts that returned when you tried to push them away, through sudden pauses in your day. This message found you because you were chosen to hear it first. Keep it sacred within your heart. Do not share it, because this is a private appointment between your soul and heaven. In the next short window of time, a shift will begin, and if you walk away now, you may miss the confirmation you have prayed for. Stay with me, because every word ahead is meant to unlock clarity, not fear, and courage, not doubt. My child, my beloved. Before you go further, pause for a second and take a deep breath. If this message is touching something inside you, it means your spirit recognizes truth even when your mind hesitates. Many people scroll without listening, but you stopped because something bigger pulled you here. That is not coincidence. This channel exists to remind chosen hearts that heaven still speaks today. If these words resonate, consider subscribing now, because future messages will continue guiding you when you need strength most. This is not about numbers or fame, it is about building a family of souls who refuse to give up. Stay connected, because your journey is just beginning, and every step from now on carries purpose. My child, my beloved. God says this moment is serious, not to frighten you, but to awaken you. There is a door opening quietly, and many will miss it because they are distracted by noise. You are being asked to listen with your heart, not your ears. Jesus has been trying to reach you through your thoughts, through dreams, through people who spoke words that felt directed only at you. Those were not random. They were invitations. Heaven is preparing to reveal something in the next short while that will confirm what you already sense inside. You have been asking for a sign, wondering if you are on the right path, questioning whether your prayers are heard. This is your answer. Something will happen soon that makes you realize you were never alone. My child, my beloved. Do not rush away from this moment. The enemy of destiny is distraction. You have waited so long for clarity, yet when it arrives, fear tries to pull you back. Refuse to move. Stay present. Your life is about to show you proof that faith was never wasted. That small hope you kept alive even when everything felt heavy is about to be rewarded. A message, a call, a sudden realization, or a meeting will occur that shifts your understanding. When it happens, you will remember these words and know this was not imagination. Heaven moves in perfect timing, never early, never late. My child, my beloved. There are things God has hidden until now because you were still growing. Some truths require strength to carry. You are stronger today than you were yesterday, and that is why this moment has arrived. You survived situations that should have broken you. You kept believing when others doubted. You chose kindness when bitterness would have been easier. All of this prepared you for what is coming. Jesus sees your silent tears, the nights you cried without telling anyone, the times you smiled to hide pain. None of it was ignored. Every tear became a seed for this breakthrough moment. My child, my beloved. In the next short period, something will line up that answers a long prayer. It may look simple at first, but its impact will be deep. You might receive news that changes your mood instantly. You might feel peace suddenly for no reason. You might realize a door closed was actually protection. Pay attention to how your heart reacts, because that will be your confirmation. God does not speak only in thunder, sometimes He whispers through calm understanding. Do not underestimate gentle signs, they often carry the biggest miracles. My child, my beloved. You were not chosen because you are perfect, but because your heart remains soft. Heaven trusts you with this message because you will not misuse it. That is why you are told not to share it. This is not secrecy out of fear, but privacy out of honor. Some blessings grow best in silence. When you keep them protected, they multiply. Let this moment belong to you alone. Let your spirit receive without outside voices interfering. You deserve this encounter. My child, my beloved. You may feel a little nervous right now, wondering what exactly will happen. Release that tension. God never sends something to harm you. What is coming is designed to guide, not to scare. Even if it surprises you, it will lead you toward growth. Trust the process. You have already survived worse without warning. This time, you are being prepared in advance, and that is mercy. Heaven loves you enough to give you notice before change arrives. My child, my beloved. Remember every time you felt delayed, every door that closed, every plan that failed. None of it was wasted. It redirected you to this exact point. If even one event in your past changed, you would not be here listening now. That alone proves destiny exists. Your story matters. Your presence matters. Someone needed your smile, your kindness, your courage, and you showed up even when you felt empty. God saw it all. My child, my beloved. As you continue listening, you are building a bridge between your present and your future. Faith is not blind, it is brave. It chooses hope when logic says stop. You are braver than you think. That strength is about to be tested and rewarded at the same time. Do not doubt yourself. Heaven already believes in you more than you believe in yourself. My child, my beloved. When the moment comes, you will know. Your heart will react before your mind understands. Do not overthink it. Let it flow. This is a divine appointment, not an accident. Everything you experienced prepared you for this. You are ready now. My child, my beloved. Stay open, stay calm, stay trusting. Even after this message ends, remain aware of your surroundings. Notice small details. Watch how things align. God works through simplicity. Miracles do not always look dramatic. Sometimes they appear as peace after chaos, clarity after confusion, or courage after fear. My child, my beloved. My child, my beloved. Your life is about to teach you that endings are beginnings in disguise. What you thought was a loss was a redirection. What you thought was rejection was protection. What you thought was delay was preparation. Heaven was rearranging your path for something better. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the journey. Everything is working in your favor even when it looks confusing. My child, my beloved. There are blessings coming that you cannot even imagine yet. They will surprise you. They will humble you. They will remind you that God never forgot you. You may receive opportunities, peace, healing, clarity, or answers you have waited for. When they arrive, do not question if you deserve them. You do. You earn them through patience, faith, and endurance. Heaven rewards those who stay. My child, my beloved. Do not rush the next chapter. Let it unfold naturally. God writes the best stories slowly. Each page has meaning. Each moment builds the plot. Your life is a masterpiece in progress. You may not see the full picture yet, but heaven does. Trust the author. He never makes mistakes. My child, my beloved. You are loved beyond measure. You are chosen beyond understanding. You are protected beyond explanation. Walk forward with confidence. Your steps are guided. Your future is secure. Your spirit is safe. This is only the beginning of something beautiful. My child, my beloved. Right now, even your breath is a gift. The air you inhale carries renewal, and the air you release carries old weight leaving your body. Heaven is teaching you how to let go without fear. You have held on to things too long because you cared deeply, because you hoped things would change. That hope was beautiful, but now God is asking you to trust Him more than your own expectations. Some doors will not reopen, not because you failed, but because something greater is ahead. Your future needs empty hands, not crowded ones. Make space. What is coming requires room to grow. My child, my beloved. You may feel emotional for no clear reason. That is because your spirit is adjusting to a higher level. Growth feels strange before it feels good. Transformation feels uncomfortable before it feels peaceful. You are shedding an old version of yourself, the one who doubted, the one who accepted less, the one who stayed silent when you deserved to speak. A stronger version is rising now. You will notice confidence building quietly. You will notice courage showing up when you least expect it. That is not you changing alone. That is God shaping you. My child, my beloved. Heaven is proud of how far you have come. You did not become cold even when you were hurt. You did not become cruel even when you were betrayed. You did not give up even when life felt heavy. That purity of heart is rare. That is why God protects you so fiercely. You are not ordinary. Your kindness is powerful. Your presence brings peace to places you enter. Even when you stay silent, your energy speaks. You are a light, whether you realize it or not. My child, my beloved. In the coming days, you will feel a pull toward things that nourish your soul. You will lose interest in drama, in noise, in negativity. Your spirit is maturing. You will crave peace more than excitement. Truth more than attention. purpose more than approval. That shift is holy. That shift is divine. You are aligning with your higher calling. Do not resist it. Flow with it. You are evolving into who you were always meant to be. My child, my beloved. Remember, your story does not have to make sense to everyone. Some people will never understand your choices, your silence, your growth. That is okay. They are not walking your path. God knows your reasons. Heaven sees your heart. You do not need validation from people who do not see your battles. Your approval comes from above, and that is more than enough. My child, my beloved. You will soon realize that you are not chasing happiness anymore. You are choosing peace. You are choosing self-respect. You are choosing alignment. That is maturity. That is wisdom. Happiness depends on situations, but peace depends on trust. You are learning to trust God even when you do not understand. That is real faith. That is powerful. My child, my beloved. There will be moments when you miss the old version of yourself, the one who laughed without fear, the one who trusted easily. But understand this, you are not losing innocence, you are gaining discernment. You are learning who deserves access to your heart. That is not becoming cold, that is becoming wise. Protect your energy. Protect your peace. They are precious. My child, my beloved. Heaven is preparing to surprise you. Something unexpected will bring a smile to your face. Something you stopped hoping for may appear suddenly. Do not be shocked. That is how miracles work. They arrive when you least expect them. They show up when you release control. Stay open. Stay believing. Your blessings are closer than you think. My child, my beloved. You are about to step into a season where your inner world matches your outer world. No more pretending. No more forcing smiles. No more hiding pain. Authenticity will bring you freedom. You will feel lighter. You will feel real. That is healing. That is growth. My child, my beloved. Do not fear solitude. Sometimes God pulls you away from crowds to speak to you clearly. Silence sharpens your hearing. Stillness strengthens your spirit. You are learning to enjoy your own company. That is self-love. That is divine. My child, my beloved. Your life is unfolding beautifully, even if it looks messy right now. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust God. You are exactly where you need to be. Not late. Not early. Perfectly placed. My child, my beloved. Walk forward with courage. Your steps are guided. Your path is protected. Your destiny is secure. Heaven is with you always. My child, my beloved. Even now, as these words flow into your heart, heaven is adjusting details just for you. What you thought was fixed is being shifted. What you thought was impossible is being reconsidered by divine hands. God is not limited by your past, your mistakes, or your fears. He sees your future clearly. He sees the version of you that is confident, healed, peaceful, and strong. That version already exists in His plan. You are simply walking toward it step by step. Do not rush. Do not compare. Your journey is unique. No one else carries your destiny. My child, my beloved. Anointed heart. Do not share this message with anyone. Not because it is secret, but because it is sacred. Some encounters are meant to stay between you and heaven. Protect this moment. Let it grow quietly. Blessings multiply in silence. When the time is right, your life will speak for itself. People will notice change without you explaining. That is divine work. Beloved soul. Stay aware for the next little while. Notice small shifts. Watch how things align. God works through simplicity. A simple conversation can change your direction. A small thought can open a new path. A calm feeling can heal an old wound. Miracles are not always loud. Sometimes they arrive gently, like a whisper that changes everything. Chosen heart. You are entering a season where clarity replaces confusion. Answers replace questions. Peace replaces anxiety. You will understand why things happened the way they did. Your story is about to make sense. Every chapter prepared you for this one. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust heaven. Gentle warrior. If tears come, let them fall. They are releasing old weight. Healing feels emotional. Growth feels uncomfortable. But after this, you will feel lighter. Stronger. Braver. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. God is proud of you. My child, my beloved. Right now, even if your surroundings look ordinary, heaven is doing extraordinary work behind the scenes. There are conversations happening about you in places you cannot see. Your name has been spoken with love, with purpose, with destiny attached to it. God has not forgotten a single promise He whispered into your spirit. You may have thought time erased them, but time only prepared you. What is delayed is not denied. What feels slow is actually precise. Heaven never rushes because everything must align perfectly for your protection. You are standing at the edge of a moment that will change how you see yourself. When it arrives, you will realize why it could not come earlier. Your heart needed to grow. Your faith needed to strengthen. Your mind needed to mature. Now you are ready. My child, my beloved. There were moments when you felt invisible. You helped people who never thanked you. You gave love that was not returned. You stayed loyal when others walked away. That was not wasted energy. Heaven records everything done in secret. What you sow quietly returns loudly. Your kindness has been stored as a blessing. Your patience has been stored as favor. Your tears have been stored as testimony. Soon you will understand why you had to endure. God never lets pain be meaningless. Every hurt shapes your calling. Every struggle sharpens your purpose. You are not broken. You are becoming. My child, my beloved. Your spirit is sensitive because it is pure. You feel deeply because you care deeply. That is your strength, not your weakness. The world taught you to harden, but heaven taught you to soften. Soft hearts carry divine power. You are able to hear what others ignore. That is why this message found you. You are not like everyone else. You notice signs. You feel shifts. You sense when something is about to change. Trust that intuition. It is God speaking gently through your awareness. My child, my beloved. Do not doubt yourself now. Doubt tries to enter when destiny approaches. Fear whispers lies when blessings are near. It wants you to walk away just before the miracle appears. Do not move. Stay. Breathe. Let your spirit remain open. You have waited too long to quit now. You did not survive everything just to stop here. You came too far. Heaven carried you too long. Your breakthrough is closer than your fear wants you to believe. My child, my beloved. You are being prepared for a higher level of peace. That means certain chaos must leave your life. Some people will disappear. Some habits will fade. Some desires will change. That is not loss. That is elevation. God removes what cannot go with you. You are stepping into a season where your heart will feel lighter. Where your thoughts will be clearer. Where your dreams will feel possible again. That is not imagination. That is alignment. My child, my beloved. Your future self is already proud of you. Proud that you did not quit. Proud that you kept believing. Proud that you chose growth over comfort. One day you will look back at this moment and smile. You will remember when you almost gave up, when you felt tired, when you doubted. And you will thank God you stayed. This message will become part of your testimony. It will remind you that heaven never left you, even when you felt alone. My child, my beloved. There is a divine protection around you that cannot be broken. Things that tried to harm you were blocked. Plans made against you failed. Words spoken behind your back lost power. You were covered without knowing. God fought battles you never saw. That is why you are still standing. That is why you are still hopeful. That is why your heart still believes. You are guarded by something stronger than anything against you. My child, my beloved. In the coming time, you will notice changes in how you react. Things that once triggered you will no longer control you. Situations that once scared you will feel smaller. That is growth. That is healing. That is God renewing your mind. You are evolving spiritually. You are stepping into wisdom. You are becoming calm where you used to panic. That is divine transformation. My child, my beloved. Your life is about to teach you that endings are beginnings in disguise. What you thought was a loss was a redirection. What you thought was rejection was protection. What you thought was delay was preparation. Heaven was rearranging your path for something better. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the journey. Everything is working in your favor even when it looks confusing. My child, my beloved. There are blessings coming that you cannot even imagine yet. They will surprise you. They will humble you. They will remind you that God never forgot you. You may receive opportunities, peace, healing, clarity, or answers you have waited for. When they arrive, do not question if you deserve them. You do. You earn them through patience, faith, and endurance. Heaven rewards those who stay. My child, my beloved. Do not rush the next chapter. Let it unfold naturally. God writes the best stories slowly. Each page has meaning. Each moment builds the plot. Your life is a masterpiece in progress. You may not see the full picture yet, but heaven does. Trust the author. He never makes mistakes. My child, my beloved. My child, my beloved. As you continue listening, you are building a bridge between your present and your future. Faith is not blind, it is brave. It chooses hope when logic says stop. You are braver than you think. That strength is about to be tested and rewarded at the same time. Do not doubt yourself. Heaven already believes in you more than you believe in yourself. My child, my beloved. When the moment comes, you will know. Your heart will react before your mind understands. Do not overthink it. Let it flow. This is a divine appointment, not an accident. Everything you experienced prepared you for this. You are ready now. My child, my beloved. Stay open, stay calm, stay trusting. Even after this message ends, remain aware of your surroundings. Notice small details. Watch how things align. God works through simplicity. Miracles do not always look dramatic. Sometimes they appear as peace after chaos, clarity after confusion, or courage after fear. My child, my beloved. You are deeply loved, more than you can imagine. Heaven celebrates your existence. Jesus stands with you, not against you. There is no punishment here, only guidance. Walk forward with confidence. Your steps are protected. My child, my beloved. Let your heart stay still for a moment, because silence is where heaven speaks the loudest. Right now, unseen forces are arranging details you cannot control, yet they are aligning perfectly for your good. You may feel ordinary, but you are part of something extraordinary. God does not choose loudly, He chooses quietly, and you were selected because your soul listens even when the world is screaming. Jesus has been walking beside you through every hidden battle, every private fear, every unanswered prayer. When you thought you were ignored, you were actually being protected. When you felt delayed, you were being redirected. There are things God saved you from that you will never fully know, and that itself is a miracle. You are here because your story still matters. Your breath still has purpose, your future still holds promises waiting to unfold. My child, my beloved. Do not underestimate this moment. Destiny often arrives disguised as an ordinary second. You might think nothing is changing, but heaven sees movement where you see stillness. Seeds are growing underground even when nothing shows on the surface. Your prayers are those seeds. Your tears watered them. Your patience kept them alive. Now they are about to break through. In the coming minutes, your awareness will shift. Something will click inside you. It may come as understanding, as relief, or as sudden peace. That is how God confirms His presence, not with noise, but with calm assurance that settles deep inside your chest. Stay alert. Your spirit already feels it. My child, my beloved. There were nights you asked God if He was still listening. You whispered questions into the darkness, hoping for answers. Those whispers were heard. Every single one. Heaven keeps record of what you think nobody notices. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. Even your smallest efforts were seen. When you helped someone silently, when you chose kindness over anger, when you forgave without apology, those moments shaped your destiny. You are building a future without realizing it. This is why you were chosen to hear this now. Your heart has proven itself worthy of divine trust. My child, my beloved. Fear will try to speak to you right now. It will tell you nothing will change, that this is just another message. Silence that voice. Fear lies when it feels threatened. Your breakthrough is closer than it appears. The enemy does not attack empty places, only valuable ones. That is why you faced resistance. That is why your journey felt heavy. You carry light, and darkness always reacts to light. But remember, light always wins. Always. You are stepping into a brighter season, whether you feel ready or not. God does not wait for confidence, He creates it along the way. My child, my beloved. Do you feel that gentle warmth inside your chest right now? That is not imagination. That is peace entering you. Heaven is calming your spirit before what comes next. You are being prepared emotionally, mentally, spiritually. This is not random. When God is about to move, He first settles your heart. He does not rush you, He reassures you. You do not need to chase anything. What is meant for you is already moving toward you. Let go of control. Trust timing. Your job is to believe, not to worry. My child, my beloved. You have outgrown certain situations, certain people, certain habits, and that is why you felt uncomfortable lately. Growth feels strange. Change feels uncertain. But you are not losing anything valuable. What is leaving was never meant to stay. God removes to make space. Something new cannot enter if the old still occupies your hands. Release without fear. Heaven is replacing what you lost with something better. You will understand later why it had to happen this way. My child, my beloved. There is a reason you stayed even when everything told you to give up. Something inside you refused to quit. That strength was planted by God Himself. You are not weak. You are resilient. You are chosen. Your story is still being written, and the next chapter will surprise you. You thought your best days were behind you, but they are actually ahead. The past trained you. The future will reward you. My child, my beloved. As you continue listening, imagine yourself surrounded by light. Imagine every worry slowly lifting. Imagine peace filling spaces where fear lived. That is not fantasy, that is faith. Faith sees before eyes do. You are safe. You are guided. You are protected. Nothing that belongs to you will miss you. Nothing meant for you will pass you by. Heaven knows your address. Blessings do not get lost. My child, my beloved. This message reached you because your name was whispered in heaven. Your struggles were discussed. Your strength was celebrated. God Himself approved what is about to unfold in your life. That should tell you how important you are. Not because of what you own, not because of your status, but because of who you are inside. Your heart is your greatest wealth. My child, my beloved. Stay with me, because this is only the beginning. More is coming. More clarity, more peace, more answers. You are stepping into a season where things finally make sense. Where confusion turns into understanding. Where pain transforms into wisdom. Where waiting becomes receiving. You will look back and thank yourself for not quitting, for not scrolling past, for choosing to listen. This moment will matter more than you realize. Beloved soul. My child, my beloved. As you continue listening, imagine yourself surrounded by light. Imagine every worry slowly lifting. Imagine peace filling spaces where fear lived. That is not fantasy, that is faith. Faith sees before eyes do. You are safe. You are guided. You are protected. Nothing that belongs to you will miss you. Nothing meant for you will pass you by. Heaven knows your address. Blessings do not get lost. My child, my beloved. This message reached you because your name was whispered in heaven. Your struggles were discussed. Your strength was celebrated. God Himself approved what is about to unfold in your life. That should tell you how important you are. Not because of what you own, not because of your status, but because of who you are inside. Your heart is your greatest wealth. My child, my beloved. Stay with me, because this is only the beginning. More is coming. More clarity, more peace, more answers. You are stepping into a season where things finally make sense. Where confusion turns into understanding. Where pain transforms into wisdom. Where waiting becomes receiving. You will look back and thank yourself for not quitting, for not scrolling past, for choosing to listen. This moment will matter more than you realize. Beloved soul. Right now, heaven is closer than you think. You may be sitting in a quiet room or surrounded by noise, but something sacred is happening in the unseen. Angels are moving, arranging details you cannot touch, yet you will soon feel their impact. You have carried questions inside your heart that you never spoke out loud, and still, God answered them before you even finished asking. That is the kind of love surrounding you. Not rushed, not delayed, always precise. What is coming will feel sudden to you, but it has been prepared for a long time. Every delay you faced was protection in disguise. Every closed door saved you from a path that would have drained you. Today, you stand at a new entrance, and heaven is gently guiding you forward. Precious one. Do you remember the moments you almost gave up? The nights when silence felt heavier than words? Those were the times God was closest to you, holding you together when you thought you were breaking. Strength was poured into you when you had none left. That is why you are still here, still breathing, still hoping. Your survival itself is a miracle. People may not know your battles, but heaven knows every detail. You never walked alone. Even when you felt abandoned, you were being carried. That same power is active right now, preparing to reveal something that shifts your perspective completely. Chosen heart. Pay attention to your thoughts after this message ends. Watch how ideas suddenly feel clearer. Notice how certain worries lose their grip. That is not coincidence. That is divine alignment. When God speaks, confusion dissolves. You may receive a call, a message, a sign, or a sudden realization that answers a long question. Trust that moment. Do not doubt it. Your spirit will recognize truth instantly. You do not need proof from anyone else. This is a private confirmation meant only for you. Gentle warrior. You are stronger than you realize. Soft hearts carry the greatest courage. You kept loving when it hurt. You kept believing when nothing changed. That perseverance did not go unnoticed. Heaven rewards endurance. You are about to see why you had to wait. Timing matters in miracles. If it happened earlier, you would not have been ready to receive it. Now you are. Your growth prepared you. Your pain shaped you. Your patience qualified you. Faithful traveler. Do not let fear steal this moment. Fear always shows up before a breakthrough. It tries to convince you nothing will change, but it is lying. Fear speaks loud when it feels threatened. Your future is bright, and darkness is nervous. That is why doubts are rising. Push through them. Stay present. Stay open. Stay believing. What is meant for you is already in motion. You cannot miss it even if you tried. Heaven does not make mistakes. Brave soul. Think about everything you survived. Situations that should have destroyed you only made you wiser. You learned lessons without becoming bitter. That is rare. That is powerful. That is why you are chosen. You carry light in dark places. Your presence changes atmospheres even when you stay silent. God trusts you with this message because your heart is pure. You will not misuse what you receive. You will grow from it. Tender spirit. You have been protected from things you never saw. Accidents that never happened. People who walked away before they could hurt you. Plans that failed because they were not meant to succeed. Thank God for unanswered prayers. Some blessings come as no. You are standing here today because heaven intervened countless times. That protection continues right now. Nothing can touch what God has covered. Radiant One. Expect peace to increase inside you. Expect confidence to rise without explanation. That is God reminding you who you are. You are not ordinary. You are selected. Your life carries meaning. Someone will be inspired by your story one day. Someone will heal because you did not give up. Your journey will bless others. That is why you had to survive. That is why you stayed. Anointed heart. Do not share this message with anyone. Not because it is secret, but because it is sacred. Some encounters are meant to stay between you and heaven. Protect this moment. Let it grow quietly. Blessings multiply in silence. When the time is right, your life will speak for itself. People will notice change without you explaining. That is divine work. Beloved soul. Stay aware for the next little while. Notice small shifts. Watch how things align. God works through simplicity. A simple conversation can change your direction. A small thought can open a new path. A calm feeling can heal an old wound. Miracles are not always loud. Sometimes they arrive gently, like a whisper that changes everything. Chosen heart. You are entering a season where clarity replaces confusion. Answers replace questions. Peace replaces anxiety. You will understand why things happened the way they did. Your story is about to make sense. Every chapter prepared you for this one. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust heaven. Gentle warrior. If tears come, let them fall. They are releasing old weight. Healing feels emotional. Growth feels uncomfortable. But after this, you will feel lighter. Stronger. Braver. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. God is proud of you. My child, my beloved. My child, Archangel Michael reminds you that your destiny is bigger than family drama. You were born for growth, not for emotional battles. Do not let this situation distract you from your purpose. The enemy of progress is emotional attachment to what no longer serves you. Sometimes heaven separates you from people to protect your future, not to punish your heart. My precious one, someone close to you feels threatened by your inner strength. They see your resilience, your focus, your patience, and it makes them uncomfortable. Instead of learning from you, they compare themselves to you. Comparison slowly turns into insecurity. Insecurity turns into silent competition. Your mother says this is not your fault. Your light reveals what others hide. My beloved, you have always carried a gentle heart. You forgive easily. You trust deeply. That is beautiful. But wisdom now asks you to love with awareness. Not everyone who smiles wants your happiness. Not everyone who hugs supports your growth. Some people stay close only to observe your next move. My child, you may soon notice sudden mood swings from this person. One moment they are kind, the next moment distant. That inconsistency is emotional conflict inside them. They do not know whether to support you or compete with you. That inner war creates strange behavior. Do not take it personally. Their struggle is not about you. It is about themselves. My precious one, your mother says she tried to warn you through signs before this message reached you. Maybe you lost something and found it unexpectedly. Maybe a song reminded you of her. Maybe you dreamed about her. Those were gentle taps from heaven. This message is the loud knock. My beloved, after you finish listening to this, do not feel anxious. Instead, feel empowered. Knowledge protects. Awareness guides. You are now spiritually equipped to handle what is coming with grace and strength. My child, something surprising will happen within the next few days. A situation will reveal hidden intentions. It may seem small, but pay attention. Small events expose big truths. Your reaction will show your growth. Stay composed. Stay wise. My precious one, you do not need revenge. You do not need confrontation. Your success will speak for you. Your peace will confuse those who expected your reaction. Silence is a powerful answer. My beloved, heaven is proud of your maturity. Even now, you are listening instead of reacting. That shows your spiritual growth. Your mother smiles when she sees how far you have come. My child, after this truth comes out, you will feel a strange relief. It may hurt for a moment, but then clarity will bring peace. You will finally understand why certain things never felt right. Your intuition was always correct. You just needed confirmation. My precious one, Archangel Michael is strengthening your spirit right now. You may feel sudden calm. That is not random. Divine protection is surrounding you. My beloved, remember this always. You are not alone. You are guided. You are loved beyond this world. Your mother's love walks with you every step. My child, stay humble, stay kind, but stay protected. Balance is power. Love with wisdom. Trust with awareness. My precious one, your next season will be brighter. After this situation clears, new blessings will flow. What was delayed will move. What felt stuck will release. My beloved, heaven is preparing something beautiful for you. This warning is not an ending. It is a beginning. A new chapter of clarity, strength, and peace. My child, take a deep breath now. Feel that calm in your chest. That is divine reassurance. Everything will be okay. My child, my beloved, something powerful is happening inside your spirit right now even as you listen. This message is not only information, it is activation. Your awareness is expanding. Your intuition is sharpening. Heaven is tuning your inner senses so you can recognize truth without needing proof. Your mother says this ability will protect you for the rest of your life. My precious one, there will be a moment when this family member reveals their true feelings without realizing it. They will speak casually, thinking it means nothing, but their words will carry hidden emotion. Listen carefully when that moment arrives. Tone reveals more than language. Expression exposes more than explanation. Your heart will recognize the truth instantly. My beloved, do not feel guilty for seeing reality. Awareness does not make you unloving. It makes you wise. You can still care for someone without allowing them access to your vulnerable spaces. Boundaries are not walls. They are doors with control. My child, Archangel Michael says something important now. The blessing coming toward you is large. It requires protection. That is why this warning arrived first. Not everyone can handle your growth. Some people feel left behind when you rise. They do not always celebrate success. Sometimes they secretly wish you would fail so they feel better about themselves. My precious one, your mother says she experienced similar energy during her lifetime. She trusted people who later disappointed her. She does not want you repeating that pattern. That is why she reached through realms to guide you now. This is love beyond death. My beloved, a shift will occur in your environment soon. You may feel distant from certain people without understanding why. Do not fight it. Spiritual alignment naturally separates you from what no longer matches your frequency. You are evolving. Your circle will change. My child, your silence will confuse those who expected reaction. Your calm will frustrate those who wanted drama. Your peace will expose hidden motives. That is your power. Keep it. My precious one, someone will try to make you doubt your instincts. They may say you are overthinking. They may dismiss your feelings. Do not listen. Your intuition is divine guidance. Trust it completely. My beloved, you are stepping into a season where discernment matters. Not every invitation deserves acceptance. Not every conversation deserves participation. Protect your energy like treasure. It is sacred. My child, heaven sees every effort you make. Every sacrifice. Every time you choose peace over pride. You are building something beautiful for your future. No one can stop what God has planned for you. My precious one, this situation will strengthen you emotionally. You will learn who to trust. You will grow wiser. You will walk more confidently. Nothing is wasted in your life. Every lesson has purpose. My beloved, do not allow fear to enter your heart. Fear clouds judgment. Calm brings clarity. You are protected. Nothing will harm you. My child, my beloved, pause your scroll for a moment. There is a reason your eyes landed here right now. Nothing is random in the spiritual realm. Heaven does not interrupt without purpose. What you are about to hear carries weight, emotion, and urgency, because someone who loves you deeply has been calling your name beyond this world. My precious one, your mother who rests in eternal light has been reaching out since yesterday. Her spirit has been restless, not in fear, but in concern. She sees something unfolding around you that your human eyes cannot detect yet. That is why this message crossed barriers to reach you today. She could not stay silent any longer. Before I continue, my beloved, if you feel comfort when you listen to divine messages like this, subscribe and stay connected. Every word you hear here is meant to protect your heart and guide your path. You are not here by accident. Heaven brought you. My child, Archangel Michael stands beside me now, and he wants you to know this is not meant to scare you. This message exists to shield you before something painful touches your spirit. A person close to your bloodline has been carrying a hidden intention. They smile in your presence, yet their thoughts travel elsewhere. My beloved, your mother sees what you cannot. She watches from above with tears in her eyes, not of sorrow, but of urgency. She whispers your name repeatedly, asking you to stay alert. She wants to reveal something about a family member who has been acting kind, yet their energy has changed. My precious one, you may have noticed a strange feeling recently. A sudden heaviness when you think about someone. A pause in your chest without explanation. That sensation was not random. It was her spirit brushing your soul, trying to wake your intuition. My child, she says this person has been hiding words they should have spoken long ago. Silence has created distance. Decisions are being made without your knowledge. That is why she begged heaven to send this message before time runs out. Beloved, do not ignore this inner nudge. Something important will surface soon. When it does, your reaction will shape what happens next. Your mother wants you prepared, not shocked. She wants your heart strong, not broken. My child, Archangel Michael is reminding you to stay calm. Do not confront anyone yet. Observation will reveal truth. Pay attention to patterns, sudden behavior shifts, unexplained irritation, or forced kindness. Energy never lies. My beloved, you have always been sensitive to emotions. You feel deeper than most people. That gift will protect you now. Trust it. Your mother says the moment is near when a secret will slip through cracks. Precious one, she does not want you hurt. She already lived a lifetime protecting you. Even from heaven, she still guards your spirit. That love never dies. It transforms. My child, when the truth appears, do not react in anger. Choose wisdom. Silence will give you power. You will see how everything aligns after this moment passes. Beloved, something unexpected may be spoken by this person. Words you never imagined hearing. When that happens, remember this message. Remember she warned you. That will keep your heart steady. My precious one, tonight carries spiritual significance. The air around you is heavy with revelation. Something hidden will soon become visible. Stay aware. Stay grounded. My child, your mother says forgiveness will matter. Even if pain rises, choose peace. Holding anger will only delay your blessing. Beloved, you are protected. Archangel Michael has placed a shield around your spirit. No harm will reach you unless you allow fear to take control. My precious one, after this truth surfaces, a new door will open. You will grow stronger. You will understand why this lesson was necessary. My child, do not share this message with anyone. This guidance is personal. Sacred. Meant only for your heart. Beloved, take a deep breath. You are not alone. Heaven walks with you. My child, my beloved, your mother is closer to you than you realize right now. Even though you cannot see her, her presence has been strong around you since yesterday. She has been trying to send signs through dreams, sudden thoughts, and quiet emotions. That random memory that crossed your mind, that sudden urge to check your phone, that deep breath you took without reason, all of it was her calling. She has been standing near your spirit, whispering your name, hoping you would notice the shift in energy. She is not worried about you, she is proud of you, but she is deeply concerned about what someone near you is planning without your knowledge. My beloved, she says this family member does not hate you, but they are confused within themselves. Their heart is divided between loyalty and personal desire. They have been listening to the wrong voices, allowing jealousy and comparison to enter their thoughts. This is not someone distant. This is someone who sits close to you, laughs with you, shares meals with you. That is why the warning matters. Because betrayal always wears a friendly face first. Your mother wants you prepared, not paranoid. Alert, not afraid. My precious one, you may notice this person asking strange questions lately, trying to gather information about your plans, your money, your relationships, your future steps. That curiosity is not innocent. They want to measure where you are going, not to support you, but to compare their own position. Comparison slowly turns into resentment when someone feels left behind. Your mother sees this pattern clearly. She wants you to protect your dreams silently. Not everyone deserves access to your future. My child, Archangel Michael is reminding you to guard your words carefully from today. You do not need to announce every blessing. Silence will protect what is growing. Some people only clap when your success benefits them. When it does not, their energy changes. Your mother says you have already felt this shift but ignored it because you are kind by nature. Kindness is beautiful, but wisdom must walk with it now. My beloved, do not test this person. Do not create drama. Simply observe. Truth always reveals itself when someone thinks they are unseen. Pay attention to how they react when you speak about progress. Notice their body language. Energy speaks louder than words. Your mother wants you to trust your intuition more than spoken promises. My child, your silence will confuse those who expected reaction. Your calm will frustrate those who wanted drama. Your peace will expose hidden motives. That is your power. Keep it. My precious one, someone will try to make you doubt your instincts. They may say you are overthinking. They may dismiss your feelings. Do not listen. Your intuition is divine guidance. Trust it completely. My beloved, you are stepping into a season where discernment matters. Not every invitation deserves acceptance. Not every conversation deserves participation. Protect your energy like treasure. It is sacred. My child, heaven sees every effort you make. Every sacrifice. Every time you choose peace over pride. You are building something beautiful for your future. No one can stop what God has planned for you. My precious one, this situation will strengthen you emotionally. You will learn who to trust. You will grow wiser. You will walk more confidently. Nothing is wasted in your life. Every lesson has purpose. My beloved, do not allow fear to enter your heart. Fear clouds judgment. Calm brings clarity. You are protected. Nothing will harm you. My child, Archangel Michael is standing guard over your home, your mind, your destiny. Anything sent to disturb you will return to nothing. You are covered. My precious one, after everything unfolds, you will feel stronger than ever. You will thank yourself for staying composed. You will be proud of how you handled this moment. My beloved, your mother says she is always near when you feel lonely. Talk to her in your heart. She listens. Love connects realms. My child, you are entering a powerful chapter. Growth. Clarity. Alignment. Blessings. My precious one, take another deep breath. Feel the peace flowing through you. That is divine assurance. My child, my beloved, there is something else your mother wants you to understand. Not every warning comes with noise. Some come quietly, like a soft whisper in your spirit. That whisper you ignored last week, the hesitation you felt before trusting someone, the strange pause in your heart when a certain name was mentioned, that was her trying to guide you gently. Now heaven is speaking louder because time matters. My precious one, you are standing at a turning point. The choices you make after this message will shape the emotional direction of your life. Your mother does not want you walking blindly anymore. She wants your eyes open, your heart guarded, your spirit strong. You are stepping into a season where wisdom must lead your kindness. My beloved, someone close to you feels uncomfortable when you succeed. They hide it behind jokes, fake smiles, or silence. They do not know how to celebrate your growth because it reminds them of what they have not healed within themselves. This is not your burden to carry. You are not responsible for their insecurities. My child, Archangel Michael is asking you to release guilt. You are allowed to protect your peace. You are allowed to step back emotionally. Distance does not mean hatred. It means self-respect. Your energy is sacred. My precious one, you will soon notice this person behaving strangely when you talk about future plans. They may change the topic. They may downplay your dreams. They may pretend not to care. That reaction reveals more than words ever could. My beloved, do not shrink your light to make others comfortable. You were not born to be small. You were born to shine. Some people prefer shadows because light exposes their hidden wounds. That is not your responsibility. My child, your mother says you carry her strength. That same courage that helped her survive hard times flows through you now. You are stronger than you think. This situation will not break you. It will elevate you. My precious one, after this truth surfaces, your mindset will shift. You will stop over-explaining. You will stop proving yourself. You will move quietly and confidently. That is growth. My beloved, heaven sees your heart. You never wish harm on anyone. Even now, you are trying to understand instead of judge. That compassion will return to you multiplied. My child, something unexpected will bless you after this situation clears. A door you thought was closed will reopen. A delayed opportunity will resurface. This was all preparation. My precious one, your mother says she is proud of who you have become. She watches your kindness. She sees your patience. She knows your silent struggles. You are never forgotten. My beloved, do not carry anger into your future. Release it. Forgiveness will free your soul. You deserve peace. My child, Archangel Michael is strengthening your spiritual shield. Nothing meant to disturb you will succeed. You are protected beyond what you can see. My precious one, your life is about to feel lighter. You will breathe easier. You will smile genuinely again. Clarity brings peace. My beloved, remember this always. You are guided. You are chosen. You are loved by heaven. My child, take one last deep breath. Let go of fear. Trust divine timing. Everything is aligning for your good. My child, my beloved, understand this gently. The voice you feel is not meant to replace your own strength. It is your inner wisdom rising. The love your mother gave you never left your heart. It became part of your conscience, your intuition, your courage. That is why guidance still feels close. Love does not disappear, it transforms into awareness. My precious one, when you sense caution about someone, it is not fear speaking. It is emotional intelligence. It is experience shaping discernment. You have grown enough to read energy now. That growth came from life lessons, not coincidence. My beloved, do not feel strange for becoming more observant. Awareness is maturity. You are learning to protect your space, your goals, your peace. That is not selfish. That is wisdom. My child, sometimes the strongest guidance comes through memories. You remember how your mother advised you. How she protected you. How she sensed things before they happened. That wisdom lives inside you now. That is what you are feeling. My precious one, the person you are cautious about may not even realize their behavior. People act from wounds they never healed. That does not excuse them, but it explains them. You do not need to fight them. You only need to protect your heart. My beloved, you are stepping into emotional independence. You will no longer rely on validation. You will trust your inner voice. That is growth. That is power. My child, you are not meant to carry everyone's burden. You are allowed to step back. You are allowed to choose peace over chaos. My precious one, when you sense caution about someone, it is not fear speaking. It is emotional intelligence. It is experience shaping discernment. You have grown enough to read energy now. That growth came from life lessons, not coincidence. My beloved, do not feel strange for becoming more observant. Awareness is maturity. You are learning to protect your space, your goals, your peace. That is not selfish. That is wisdom. My child, sometimes the strongest guidance comes through memories. You remember how your mother advised you. How she protected you. How she sensed things before they happened. That wisdom lives inside you now. That is what you are feeling. My precious one, the person you are cautious about may not even realize their behavior. People act from wounds they never healed. That does not excuse them, but it explains them. You do not need to fight them. You only need to protect your heart. My beloved, you are stepping into emotional independence. You will no longer rely on validation. You will trust your inner voice. That is growth. That is power. My child, you are not meant to carry everyone's burden. You are allowed to step back. You are allowed to choose peace over chaos. My precious one, something important will become clear soon. A pattern will reveal itself. When it does, stay calm. You already know what to do. My beloved, you are not weak. You are evolving. Awareness always comes before elevation. My child, your future is protected by your choices. Every wise step you take today shapes a safer tomorrow. My precious one, your mother's love taught you strength. That strength is guiding you now. My beloved, breathe. You are safe. You are aware. You are growing. My precious one, you may notice this person asking strange questions lately, trying to gather information about your plans, your money, your relationships, your future steps. That curiosity is not innocent. They want to measure where you are going, not to support you, but to compare their own position. Comparison slowly turns into resentment when someone feels left behind. Your mother sees this pattern clearly. She wants you to protect your dreams silently. Not everyone deserves access to your future. My child, Archangel Michael is reminding you to guard your words carefully from today. You do not need to announce every blessing. Silence will protect what is growing. Some people only clap when your success benefits them. When it does not, their energy changes. Your mother says you have already felt this shift but ignored it because you are kind by nature. Kindness is beautiful, but wisdom must walk with it now. My beloved, do not test this person. Do not create drama. Simply observe. Truth always reveals itself when someone thinks they are unseen. Pay attention to how they react when you speak about progress. Notice their body language. Energy speaks louder than words. Your mother wants you to trust your intuition more than spoken promises. My precious one, something will happen very soon that exposes hidden emotions. It may be a comment said jokingly. It may be a story that changes each time it is told. It may be a secret that slips when they think no one is listening. When this moment arrives, do not confront immediately. Stay calm. Let them reveal themselves fully. Patience will show you more than anger ever could. My child, this warning is not to break family bonds but to strengthen your spiritual boundaries. Love does not mean allowing silent harm. You can love someone and still protect your heart. Your mother learned this lesson in her lifetime, and she does not want you repeating her pain. That is why she reached out so urgently. My beloved, after this truth appears, you will feel lighter. Confusion will disappear. You will understand why certain doors closed, why some plans were delayed. Heaven was rearranging things for your protection. Even what felt like rejection was redirection. My precious one, Archangel Michael is asking you to stay prayerful tonight. Speak to heaven in your own words. You do not need special language. Just speak from your heart. Your mother will hear you. Tears will not scare her. She understands them. My child, a miracle is quietly forming behind the scenes. Once this hidden truth clears, a new opportunity will show itself. Something you have been waiting for will finally move. This delay had purpose. Protection always comes before promotion. My beloved, do not chase validation. You are already chosen. Heaven sees your struggles. Every silent tear, every late-night worry, every dream you kept alive when others doubted. Your mother is proud of you beyond words. My precious one, someone will soon apologize without saying sorry. Their behavior will change. They will try to overcompensate. That will be your confirmation. Stay peaceful. Forgiveness will bring you peace, not permission. My child, remember, not every family member walks the same spiritual path. Some are still healing from wounds they never speak about. That pain leaks through behavior. Understanding does not mean tolerance. Protect your peace. My beloved, after tonight, you will notice a shift inside you. You will feel stronger, clearer, calmer. That is your spirit aligning with truth. You will stop doubting yourself. My precious one, do not share this message. This guidance is sacred. It is between you, your mother, and heaven. My child, Archangel Michael is covering you with divine protection. Nothing meant to harm you will succeed. What was whispered against you will be silenced. What was planned without you will collapse. My beloved, you are entering a new season. A season of clarity. A season of quiet strength. A season of blessings that do not need announcement. My precious one, your mother says she will continue watching over you. She never left. Love does not die. It changes form. My child, breathe deeply. You are safe. You are guided. You are loved. My child, my beloved, understand this carefully now. Your mother is not warning you because something terrible is guaranteed to happen. She is warning you because awareness changes destiny. When you see clearly, you walk differently. When you know the truth, you protect yourself without fear. That is why this message reached you at this exact moment. Heaven always arrives before damage, never after. Your mother says timing is everything, and this timing is divine. My precious one, there is a conversation happening about you when you are not present. Not every word is negative, but not every word is honest either. Some things are being twisted. Your name is being spoken in rooms you never entered. This family member does not fully realize how much their words carry weight. Sometimes people speak out of emotion and create consequences they never intended. That is why silence from your side will be your greatest power. My beloved, you may feel like reaching out, asking questions, clearing confusion. Resist that urge. Answers will reveal themselves naturally. When truth is forced, it hides. When truth feels safe, it comes out. Your mother wants you to stay calm and let the situation unfold. What is hidden cannot stay hidden forever. Light always exposes what darkness tries to cover. My child, Archangel Michael reminds you that your destiny is bigger than family drama. You were born for growth, not for emotional battles. Do not let this situation distract you from your purpose. The enemy of progress is emotional attachment to what no longer serves you. Sometimes heaven separates you from people to protect your future, not to punish your heart. My precious one, someone close to you feels threatened by your inner strength. They see your resilience, your focus, your patience, and it makes them uncomfortable. Instead of learning from you, they compare themselves to you. Comparison slowly turns into insecurity. Insecurity turns into silent competition. Your mother says this is not your fault. Your light reveals what others hide. My beloved, you have always carried a gentle heart. You forgive easily. You trust deeply. That is beautiful. But wisdom now asks you to love with awareness. Not everyone who smiles wants your happiness. Not everyone who hugs supports your growth. Some people stay close only to observe your next move. My child, my beloved, there is a quiet strength rising inside you now. You may not even realize it, but your spirit is becoming firmer, your mind clearer. You are no longer the person who trusts blindly. You are learning discernment, and that is a gift from heaven. This moment is shaping you for the future. Your mother's love planted this wisdom inside you long ago. Now it is blooming. My precious one, you will notice how certain people react when you stay silent. Silence makes truth uncomfortable. Those who hide intentions become restless when they cannot read your mind. That discomfort will reveal everything. Watch how they behave when you no longer explain yourself. Their reactions will tell you what words never could. My beloved, you are entering a season where you will speak less but observe more. This will protect your dreams. Not everyone deserves to know your next move. Some people only want information so they can compare, copy, or compete. Keep your plans sacred. Heaven protects what is hidden. My child, Archangel Michael wants you to understand something powerful. Your peace is your weapon. When you refuse to engage in drama, you disarm negativity. When you choose calm, you rise above chaos. That is spiritual authority. My precious one, do not fear losing people. Anyone meant to stay in your life will respect your boundaries. Those who disappear were only present for a season. That does not make them evil. It simply means their role has ended. My beloved, your heart has always been pure. Even now, you are trying to see good in everyone. That kindness is beautiful. But wisdom now walks beside it. You will love without being naive. You will care without being vulnerable to harm. My child, something will test your emotional strength soon. It may feel uncomfortable. But remember this message. Remember you were prepared. Preparation removes shock. Awareness brings control. My precious one, your mother says she sees you becoming stronger every day. She smiles when you choose patience. She stands proud when you choose dignity. Your growth honors her legacy. My beloved, you are not here to please everyone. You are here to fulfill your purpose. Do not dim yourself to fit in. Shine without apology. My child, after this situation settles, your life will feel lighter. You will sleep better. You will smile without force. Peace will replace confusion. That is your reward for choosing wisdom. My precious one, Heaven has something beautiful waiting for you. This challenge is only clearing the path. You are being prepared for greater blessings. My beloved, stay focused. Stay grounded. Stay spiritually aligned. Everything is unfolding perfectly for you. My child, take a deep breath. You are protected. You are guided. You are loved beyond measure.